Whoa, it's Wulzy. Welcome back to another Geometry Dash creating video. Last time I uploaded, I tested out the parallax effect using it in my Extreme Demon Holy Views, the little side series I got going on the channel. I didn't really take it very far, I just took it at face value. Quite a surface level use of it, if you will. I'm gonna use my effect brain to push this effect as much as possible. In this video, just making a goofy little ship part with as much parallax as possible. Because I'm curious, you can only slide to -1 and 1, right? But you can type in as much as you want, so you could go crazy with it. I have a feeling that this one's gonna be a doozy, so leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy, and I'll bring out more of these videos. I gotta use fake blocks for all of my objects that are gonna be moving, because I don't want them to extend into the player in a way that they don't expect, right? I gotta make it so the block has one location that it can kill you. I was gonna place a ship portal underneath the level so I can see the boundaries. I actually nailed it up there. Uncommon Wulzy behavior. I'm gonna try and vary this as much as possible. The only important thing is that I do not overlay any objects, because that will mess up the way that opacity looks. Probably just save myself a little bit of time by copy pasting. Can't use ground spikes. I guess my only option is to lay 3D lines or something on the ground and put the tiny little fake spikes on top. This actually looks kind of cool. I'm mad that I'm not using this in a real level. Anyway, this makes it super easy for me to copy paste anything. Not sure why I'm spending this much effort on something that I'm just making to test out an effect, but hey, I don't mind. This is kind of funny. Also gonna put arrows in here. I'm not getting away with my copy pasting tactics. The arrows have flipped. Probably just swap these structures around or something. I don't know. While I'm making this, I want to know, when was the last time you made a Geometry Dash effect level? Leave your answers in the comments down below. I'm interested because there's quite a few people that watch my videos but don't actually make levels themselves. But there's also a lot of people that I see give me really useful tips quite frequently. So I would just love to know, like, how frequent you are at making effects. And if you don't make effects, tell me what kind of level that you like to make normally. We have 13 seconds. This should be enough. I'm now going to move everything to editor layer 1 and start placing invisible blocks in the places of these objects to make them actually solid, and not to make the bases completely opaque, because there's going to be a lot of layers in this parallax, obviously. The center might not be clear, so I got to have these objects kind of signal where to go without giving it away, without distracting from the way that the effect looks, right? I guess I should also answer my question while I'm making this mindlessly. Sometimes I will bulk record these videos, so it's not like I'm in the editor that frequently, to be honest. It could honestly just be a few times a week. It depends how many recording sessions my videos actually take to make. Like the Extreme Demon video usually takes like 2 or 3. These I'll probably just bang out in one take. You can kind of expect that this summer because I am going on vacation and I'm trying to fill up the channel with uploads that I would normally have, so I am recording these a lot more frequently than usual. So the commentary might be a bit more laid back, or I might make a few more mistakes than normal, but that's funny, right? Like, I seriously doubt it'll take away from the video's quality at all. If you want to see what I'm getting up to, just follow me on social medias. Twitter is 1Wulz, Instagram is Wulzy1. Nice little plug there, very smooth. The only solid left now is the tiny little spikes on the bottom, and I have to be more precise than normal. Luckily, I've been playing Splitgate a little bit more than normal, so my aim with these spikes is kind of hot, I will say. Kind of nice with it right now. I missed one. I don't know why I've been playing Splitgate of all things, but I just think the gun game on there is really cool. Did I miss a line? I missed a line. Damn, I just don't know where to draw the line. Oh, that was terrible. And on that note, that is the end of the solid object process. How many objects are we up to? 700 and... Oh, jeez. Okay, this might be quite object intensive. Oh, we now need to set up our center, so I can afford to move these back a little bit. Hopefully that's going to help with the level actually loading in. I really do hope so. Here is our center point. We're going to make that group number 2, so we can have group number 1 be invisible. Then there's going to be another center point that's rotating around that one, and this is going to be group number 3. Then they can have the collective group 4, which is going to lock on the x-axis underneath the level. Can maybe have that a bit closer to the player, and I'm going to set up a rotation 3 around 2. I'm going to say 5 times in 20 seconds, like that. Okay, so this is just going to be rotating around the center like that. We got to make this the group parent. I'll show you what it means. If I just untick this for a second and I select all of these objects, you'll see when I press scale, it is finding the midpoint of all of these objects and scaling down from there. However, if I turn group parent back on for this object over... Hello? This object over... Why? I guess I just gotta reset the level, go out of the editor, go back in? Yeah, okay, fine. Group parent. Now look at what this does. it scales it around that point over there, which is very useful. I'm gonna make a copy of the center and all of the fake objects and move it onto editor layer number 2. Then I'm gonna start scaling down by 0.01. That's right, it's a tiny number to scale down by, but we're just gonna rock with it, keep on scaling down by 0.01 and adding a new group like so. Now, I have been time-lapsing in recent videos, however, I am quite scared of how long this is gonna take as opposed to how often I am gonna be in and out of the menus, right? So I don't wanna give anyone a seizure. To prevent that, I am going to just cut most of this out and just include my commentary, just for people's safety. Alrighty, we're well on our way towards 0.01 scale. As always, I am listening to music while I'm recording. I'm listening to the Avalanches, We Will Always Love You. It's a banger album, definitely one of my favorites of all time. I had a ticket to go and see them in Sweden, actually, but unfortunately, I have other plans, so I am not able to attend. One person I did actually go and see recently was Denzel Curry. He performed all of his classic songs like Ultimate and stuff. It was insane. That was my first ever show. Okay, we are approaching the 0.5 scale mark, which is kind of insane. What this means is that I will have to turn on scale hacks to reach any number that is smaller. Boom. We can't go any further. We're reaching group number 55. Gonna use Mega Hack V7 by Absolute, linked in the description down below. I kind of forget to do that, so I'm probably gonna start adding it to all of my descriptions, because a lot of people actually ask me what modding client I use and stuff like that. Mega Hack V7, I have a lot of mixed opinions about it, because when it came out, it was obviously the bee's knees for me. I made a bunch of videos talking about it. However, I feel like the playing skill cap would not be where it's at without Mega Hack. People would be learning levels so much slower, and oh no, I copy pasted twice. That could actually be huge. Hold on. Oh god, this sucks. So I can select this, which is 67, get a move trigger, move it up into the sky, and then select it along with the midpoint. Let me link this together as well, just in case we actually lose it. We are also on 31,000 objects. Oh god. Yeah, this this is not good. Dude, I was gonna push it so much further than this. This is so stupid. I put in way too many objects, didn't I? But anyway, yeah, there's so many features within Mega Hack V7, like the start pause switcher, and also the FPS bypass, which is just pushing GD to limits we've never seen before. And that's cool. I'm glad people's skills are actually getting unleashed with this thing, but at the same time, it is kind of strange that you cannot really get to that level in the vanilla game. Same with creating as well. There's a lot of creator tools on this, like scale hack and stuff. Mods like Better Reddit that I covered, you know? It does create a weird playing field for anyone that's trying to kind of compete in the community. I know sometimes people will release a level in the effect scene. Oh god, did that actually copy paste or not? Okay, that menu scares me. Like, I might see someone make an effect and think, damn, that's cool, I wish I could have made that first, you know? This is getting wild now if you just look in the editor, how much white there is and how laggy my video is probably getting. The editor is wild. It's not even loading in these objects properly. You see on the edges, it's kind of glitching out. Did I add a group to this? I don't remember. 91, I did. I get so paranoid when I make effects like these that I'm gonna miss out a step, because it is a lot of work to fix what you've missed, to be honest. Once we get to the end, we should be on group 105 or 104, I guess, if we're stopping on scale 0.01. Also, there's a misconception that scale hacking increases efficiency when sometimes the editor actually has difficulty loading in objects that are really big. So that's something to think about. I could be causing even more lag than I'm aware of, but hopefully when I've scaled all of this down to a tiny little speck in the editor, look how small it is, it's gonna look like these objects are arising out of nowhere. Look how small this is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Those spikes are tiny. There's so many objects down here. Here's a regular block for comparison. Oh my god. Okay, so we have quite a few objects just chilling here. I'll say chilling, yeah. Why not? Okay, we gotta figure out a color for this now. Oh my god, I did not set it all to the same color channel. That's embarrassing. That's what happens when you work without preview mode. Oh god. It's even gonna let me select all of these objects. It is actually going to let me select these, which is a relief. We're gonna put all of these on a color channel 1, which is gonna have blending, and I'm gonna use the RGB slider. Yeah, look how bright this thing is, dude. And then we can decrease the opacity. Oh my god. It actually opens. Oh, it took a while to open in the editor too. I am very nervous about this, if you can't tell. Did I copy paste something twice? Why is this object like so... Oh no. I think I've made a mistake. 54, 53 are both on the same scale. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, so now I gotta move 53 up above, and we just gotta completely ignore that group, I think, which is a real shame. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't delete the other move trigger. Lol. Jeez, I thought I accidentally like copied a bunch of stuff in there. Why isn't it selecting the spikes? Okay, it is. They're just not loading in. Okay, now it's time to delete every other center point that I made other than the original. I have link controls turned off, so that's not a worry for me. Nothing's gonna accidentally be deleted. I now need follow triggers at the very beginning. I'm gonna turn on the mini spacing block right here that makes the grid extra small. The first group ID is 5, and that needs to follow the center point, which I believe is 3. And for the first layer that we made, the difference in scale from 1 was 0.01. So I believe the X mod also needs to be 0.01. And the Y mod as well, because it is following this centerpiece up and down. The move time needs to go on for as long as the level lasts. I can't actually tell if it's doing anything. This is so funny. Then we just need to copy paste for 6 and increase the mod by 0.01 on each side. Oh god. And I gotta remember that I need to ignore group number 53. Okay, maybe can we see something now? I just want to make sure that this is working properly before I go too deep. It is working. Look at the blocks there. As laggy as they are working. Are they? Why does it look so off? Yeah, look, it's like broken. Definitely doesn't seem right. Why is 0.94 closer than 0.95? I'm gonna try typing the numbers into the boxes in case it's some sort of like weird rounding issue. Like maybe the sliders go to 0.05, but it could be like 0.059, right? I gotta make sure that everything is as precise as possible. I highly doubt that that's the issue, but it could be. It's important to consider every base when you're making effects, in my opinion. And obviously, it's very important to keep testing like I'm doing so. Or is it just a lag that's breaking it? I really wonder. Is that really the issue? It's working. What the heck? I don't know how true my reasoning is, but I would definitely recommend just typing the numbers into these boxes and not using the slider. Even if it takes longer to do this, I think that is the issue that I was having, with some of it just being kind of wonky. And that's really funny if it's true. I've spent so much time on this that the 1-hour album I'm playing is almost ending. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see the full results. Just look how cool this is. Dude! And I haven't even projected forwards yet. I don't know if I can though because of the object limit, but we'll see. We have a long way to go with this. I would love to hear from you guys if you actually like this style of video where I'm just talking while making an effect about stuff that interests me, like music or, you know, anything like that. That'll be very interesting for a series, to be honest. Just getting more in touch with the viewers while also just busting my brains out on a geometry dash effect. Okay, we gotta skip 53. Remember that. Easy as pie. Oh, I used the slider by mistake. Wow. Gotta break that habit for sure. I might never use the geometry dash slider again. It almost broke my whole video. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the lag is crazy. I probably shouldn't have paired this with a rotation. Oh god, the lag is crazy. There's a layer missing. I can see there's a layer missing. This is actually gonna kill me. No, no, no. What's missing? So there is a discrepancy between 54 and 55. I made 2 triggers for 55, that's the problem. So I just gotta go through every trigger after that and just increase the number by 1. This is what happens when I talk too much when I make effects. Making 2 triggers for the same group, that's so goofy. Yes, perfect. That is such a nice line. Also, I'm gonna make the invisible objects black because they look cooler than white. There's not much further to go now. We have officially broken 0.75, which is over 3/4 of the way there. I might have to make another video for the forward parallax, which would just be a similar vibe to this because it would literally be the exact same construct, but it would look entirely different as a result, and I'm really eager to see that. That's what I intended to do in this video. I kind of teased it at the beginning by typing a value that was more than 1 in the X and Y mod boxes, but I didn't really do that, so I might have just lured people into a false sense of security. But at least that shows how important it is to make optimized effects, right? But here we are. We're actually going to make it to 0.99 X mod, which is just ridiculous. Over an hour's worth of work has went into this moment. Group 104. 99s. Now the question is this going to open in normal mode? The answer is probably no, so I'm gonna play this in the editor first. Yeah, this is literally 1 frame a second less. It looks so cool though. I love how it just binds to that 1 center point. That looks so sick. Unfortunately, it's barely running. I can't even... No, it's gonna crash. Oh my god, it's gonna crash. No. Oh my god, it did. Oh, you saw that on my mouse, right? You saw the spinning circle? Save. Save level. Hey, it's not that bad. It's not that bad in normal mode. Hey, this looks good. I'm enjoying this. I will definitely speed hack this so I can get full frame rate results, but this looks good. One thing I could definitely do is add that one block transition that like makes it go crazy on the edges, and I am going to increase the opacity back up to a spot that it looks super bright on because I did enjoy that, and I want to see how these objects look when they transition on and off the screen like that. Yeah, this is sick. Oh my god, what a result. I am such a fan of this. Damn. 26 frames a second. That's crazy. Okay, so this background is going to keep moving, right? Oh god, that's such a cool end screen. All of the blocks just disappear. That's crazy. Because the center point's still locking to the player's X, and I don't think that ever stops. So for as long as that move trigger is set for, these objects are going to keep on moving into the end screen and getting crushed over there with the block transition that I pointed out earlier. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. I'm glad I did that, and now I'm really looking forward to do it with the big side of the parallax as well. They're still going. How long do they go for? Hold on. Let me make this like 5 times speed. Oh god, I don't want to crush my game. Please. Oh, we're at 0. Look at the top right. We're literally on 0 frames. Probably gonna end it here though. Thank you so much for watching this pushing Geometry Dash effect to their limit video. This is just the epitome of what this video is. Just staring at a menu that's not responding at all. I did it! Yes! And we actually got to the end of all of the movements as well. What a crazy video. How many objects? 47,000 Gs. Thank you for watching. Check the links in the description, leave a like and subscribe, and have a good day.